Republican Party, or even specifically anything that Donald Trump has done extraordinarily well. That in a lot of respects, there are things that we're seeing, particularly on the exit polling and polling leading up to the election, where voters said over and over again that, they didn't like the things coming out of his mouth, that the majority of voters, including voters who ended up voting for Donald Trump, said that they perceived him to be xenophobic, bigoted, racist, all of these things, but that there is also a realignment happening around how Americans interact with politics and how they think about how politics operates. So they are increasingly used to this kind of vitriol, nastiness around politics.
One of the metrics that generally predicts victory or points you in a direction is who has the higher favorabilities among the candidates.
It's exactly right. You go all the way back since 1956. The more popular candidate has won in every election except for one. But take a look at the numbers we have here. Who has a higher favorable rating, Harris or Trump? It's Kamala Harris who has the higher favorable rating than Donald Trump. And yet, of course, Donald Trump is on the verge of victory. So how the heck did he do it? Well, look at that 8% that said neither and that 2% who said they had a favorable view of both the candidates. I haven't met any of those 2%, but apparently they're out there. But let's take a look. Amongst those who...
No, the debate is going to rage on and on. Why Democrats, the Democratic Party, Kamala Harris, and the team lost. But to me, it comes down to the misdiagnosis of the mood of the people. I feel the Democrats misread the environment, misread the feeling, the emotion, and the mental projection or propensity of the citizens or of the people who matter mostly, which are the voters. So I keep on saying that this debate will continue to carry on, but until the Democrats narrow it down to their failure to read the mood on the ground, number two, failure to connect the issues facing the citizens with their intelligence, that is the ability to come up with solutions that resonate with the populace. And then number three, the failure of the Democratic Party to also appreciate the divine calendar is the reason why this went the way it went. Okay, I don't know what you think, but
top of the ticket, and that was strength
versus
weakness. And that really, when people talk about Biden's health and how old he was, it was really about whether or not he was a strong leader. How much of that was at play here?
You can see it in Trump's paid advertising. They never tried to play into sort of, she's, the racist trope of an angry black woman. Instead, they actually usually played the fact that she was laughing, right? They tried to make her, and that was really a synonym for being weak, for being flip. And that was a big...
Unserious.
Yes, unserious, like not ready for it. And in every single ad.
That's very true. And that's very true. Anytime the vice president was in a serious conversation, she will drift into laughing. Now, the laughter, I think it's a psychological way of trying to deflect the tension, being nervous, all that. But it also went out to show how funny she was. Like, she didn't really connect what was in her heart with what the question was about, and also what the mood on the ground was, right? So we'll keep on having this conversation. As I've continually mentioned in this channel, I encourage the balance between impression and expression, because then we're going to have a mental, healthy state all around the world. My name is Martin, and this is Sasa Business Village. We provide business coaching. We also provide you with bookkeeping services, and we also provide you with business templates that you can use in your business to do business recording and business reporting. So until then, thank you for being here.